Hey everyone! Welcome back to our English Learning Podcast, where we talk about real life, real feelings, and real English.
Yeah, we're so happy you're here. Today's episode is special. It's not just about learning new words or grammar, it's about how we live our life.
We're talking about something that I think everyone can relate to, that feeling when days go by but you don't really remember what you did.
Exactly. You wake up, scroll your phone, go to work, come home, and then boom, another day is gone.
So today's topic is called Stop Wasting Your Life. Let's wake up and start living with purpose.
You know, something strange happened to me this morning. I woke up early, made breakfast, checked my messages, cleaned a bit, but then I looked at the clock and it was already 11 a.m.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. You do a lot, but somehow it feels like nothing really happened.
Exactly. It's like time disappears while we're busy doing small, meaningless things.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just repeating the same day. Work, eat, scroll, sleep, copy and paste again tomorrow.
Yeah, like life is playing on autopilot. You move, but you're not really awake.
It's scary when you realize that weeks or even months can pass like that. I once looked back at my journal and noticed I hadn't written anything new for 2 months. Nothing changed. Same routine, same thoughts.
That's what made me think. Are we really living or just existing?
Good question. I think we all get lost in doing things instead of being present.
Right. We think productivity means progress, but sometimes it's just busyness.
Exactly. You can work all day and still feel empty. I guess what we really need is not just to be busy, but to feel alive.
And maybe that starts with one small step. Pausing for a moment and asking ourselves, what really matters to me?
I love that. Because once you start asking that question, you begin to wake up.
So let's talk about meaning. What gives life that deep sense of purpose?
For me, it's when what I do connects to something bigger than myself. I used to think happiness came from money or success, but that didn't last long.
Same here. There was a time I worked nonstop just to earn more. My wallet was full, but my heart was empty.
I totally get that. Purpose doesn't have to be something huge. It can be learning something new, helping someone, or simply spending time with people you care about.
Exactly. When I started volunteering to teach kids English, it gave my days a reason. I felt I was part of something meaningful.
That's beautiful. I think purpose is like a compass. It doesn't move you fast, but it keeps you in the right direction.
Yes, even small actions can feel powerful when they come from the heart.
But here's the thing. Knowing your purpose isn't enough. You have to protect your time so you can live it out.
Right, because if you're not careful, distractions can steal it away before you even notice.
Oh, that's so true. My phone has stolen years of my life, I'm sure.
Same here. Maybe our next topic should be about escaping the scroll.
Yes, but for now, let's just say purpose gives us the why, but focus gives us the how.
Well said. When you know your purpose and live it with intention, even simple days feel full.
Okay, I'll be honest. I'm a master of procrastination.
Oh, really? Give me an example.
Last week, I opened YouTube just to check the weather. 30 minutes later, I was watching videos about cats learning piano.
Classic. I once sat down to answer 2 emails. Then I clicked one funny video. 2 hours later, guess what? The emails were still waiting.
We laugh about it, but it's actually sad. Those tiny moments add up. Every scroll, every delay, they eat away at our time.
Exactly. It's like a leaking bucket. You don't hear the drops, but one day it's empty.
That's a perfect image. The truth is, distractions are silent thieves.
So, what can we do?
I started setting small, clear goals, like read 10 pages before bed, or no phone after 10 p.m.
Nice. I tried something similar. I set a 25-minute timer when I study or work. When it rings, I take a short break. It helps me stay focused.
That's smart. Living with intention doesn't mean being perfect. It means knowing what matters and protecting it.
Exactly. Because every moment we choose to focus, we take back a piece of our life.
And that's the kind of control that leads to real freedom.
You know, I used to say, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow became next week, and next week became never.
Oh, I've been there too. I once wanted to learn guitar. I kept waiting for the perfect time. It never came until one day I just picked it up and started.
That's the secret, right? There's never a perfect moment. Only the moment you decide to begin.
Exactly. Action creates momentum. One step today can become a big change tomorrow.
It's funny, we wait for motivation, but motivation often comes after we start, not before.
That's so true. Once you take the first step, it's easier to keep going.
I guess the message is simple. Don't wait for someday. Someday is just a softer word for never.
Beautifully said. Life is short, but it's also full of chances if we take them.
So live with purpose, focus on what truly matters, and don't waste time waiting for the perfect day.
Because today can be that perfect day if you choose to make it one.
So, before we wrap up, let's look at some of the useful words we use today. They're simple but powerful.
Great idea. Let's start with autopilot. It means doing things automatically, without thinking, like brushing your teeth while your mind is somewhere else.
Right. And another word we mentioned was purpose. It's the reason you do something. Like, my purpose is to learn English to connect with more people.
Love that. Then there's distraction. It means something that steals your focus. For example, my phone is my biggest distraction.
Yeah. And when we said living intentionally, it means being aware of your choices, doing things on purpose, not by accident.
Exactly. We also used momentum. That's the energy that keeps you going once you start. Like, after studying for a week, I built momentum and it became easier.
Oh, and reflection. That's another good one. It means thinking carefully about what you've done or how you feel. Reflection helps you grow.
I'd also add fulfillment. It's that deep happiness you get when you do something meaningful, not just fun, but truly satisfying.
That's beautiful. So if learners remember just a few words today, autopilot, purpose, intention, distraction, reflection, and fulfillment, they'll already understand the heart of this episode. So that's it for today's episode. A reminder to stop living on autopilot and start living with awareness.
Remember, you don't need a perfect plan to start. Just one decision: to live today more mindfully than yesterday.
Thanks for tuning in. If this episode made you think, share it with a friend who needs to hear it.
And don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and keep learning English with meaning. Because language isn't just words, it's a bridge to a more intentional life.